It's Spiritual G, Spiritual Gangsta, back with another video for you all. Pray you all having a blessed day. Sending much love, like gratitude you all way. Shout out to my star seed, my chosen ones, my light workers, my kings, queens, god, goddesses, emperor, empresses, black sheep, generational curse breakers. Shout out to y'all the real MVP. Shout out to my new subscribers, my new followers. Highly appreciate the support. Hey, we just went up 2,000 new followers on TikTok over my birthday weekend. Hey, Aries season, Aries nation, Aries gang. Shout out to the gang. Hey, but I highly appreciate y'all helping the channel grow. And I appreciate y'all who came from my TikTok and subscribed to my YouTube. I appreciate the support. My subscribers and followers that's been here. Hey, you know I love y'all, gang. I appreciate the likes, shares, comments. Hey, y'all keep me motivated. Y'all keep me making these videos. I appreciate y'all. If this is your first time viewing, welcome. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe button, and follow, depending on what platform you're viewing this from. If this content resonates with you, if you want to donate, my cash out be in the description box. If you're viewing from TikTok, it'll be on the bio. If you guys want to book me for a one-on-one, which I was getting a lot of comments from the video I posted last week. We had like 21K views on TikTok, and a lot of people asking and talking to me one-on-one, but you will have to book me for that. So I do offer a service. You can just email me at spiritualg600@gmail.com, and we can talk about any type of spiritual guidance that you may need. I also have another business page where I sell natural herbs such as sea moss, plant medicine, things of that nature. If you guys are interested, I do ship. It'll be in the description box. If you're viewing from TikTok, it'll be in the pinned comment section. Let's get it. Hey, my G's, my spiritual G's. The title of this video is Shadow Work. And for those who don't know what shadow work is, let me start by saying, if you perfect, you don't make mistakes, you flawless, you don't make any errors, this video is not for you. This video for us who understand that we have a light and a dark to balance out at all times. So if you perfect, then hey, you must be all light. And I don't think it's nobody on this earth that's perfect. So, you know, this video is for us who understand that we have inner work to do. You know what I'm saying? At all times, we can always improve ourselves. So let's get to it. But we have to do shadow work, y'all, you know, and that comes with facing our fears, facing that anxiety, and facing those doubts that we, you know, have every now and then. We have to face our fear head on. We have to face our shadow. We have to do this shadow work, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, in order for us to evolve and ascend and be the best version of ourselves, we must do this shadow work. And that will require you to face your biggest fears. Whether your biggest fear is taking that first leap of faith on whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all may be scared to be in the spotlight. You may fear being in the spotlight, knowing that you a speaker, knowing that you have all this inner knowledge that you can bring to the collective, that you can bring to the people, but you may have a fear of what people may think about you, what people go say. And you have to face those fears. You have to face those fears. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not going to agree with you. I'm going to tell y'all that. So if you scared of people not agreeing with you, people calling you crazy, people trying to assassinate your character because, you know, you know, spiritual influencer of some kind, you might as well get ready. You might as well get ready. Because soon you step out on faith and begin to start that channel, that page, hey, that fear that you thinking about, it's going to happen. So you might as well face it head on. People go talk about us. They already talking about us. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a fear of being in the public eye and knowing that you're meant to be in the public eye, hey, face it. Face it head on. You know what I'm saying? Because they words not going to do nothing. You should use it as fuel. You should use it as motivation. Use that fear as motivation. You know what I'm saying? Because soon they get to talking, just, you know, keep speaking your truth. You know, that's all you got to do. Just face those fears. You know what I'm saying? Face those doubts. Get those doubts out your head. You know what I'm saying? Quit saying what you can't do and start saying what you can do. And, you know, in order to, you know, do that shadow work when it comes to doubts, You may want to practice some type of affirmations. I can do this. I can do that. Write it down 100 times. Continuously meditate with it. I can be this. I can be that. I will be this. I will be that. Do some type of affirmation so you can program your subconscious to believe what it is that you're saying. You will manifest it. Because if you keep believing and telling yourself, that you can't do something, you know what I'm saying, you go program yourself that you can't do it, and that will manifest into your reality. But if you continuously tell yourself what you can do, I can do this, I am good enough, I am strong to overcome this, you will put those doubts out your head. Those doubts will begin to decrease. So we have to do this shadow work, y'all, in order to grow. You know what I'm saying? Face those fears head on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about? For real, y'all. Like, we have to face our shadow. You know, I'm going to use me for an example. Like, you know, shadow work goes in many areas. You know, it's just not fear, anxiety, you know. It's bad habits, you know, codependency, a lot of stuff. And like I say, I used to be one of those type of people where I always felt like I needed a friend. Like, I didn't care to be around too many people, but I always felt like I wanted that one friend that was like a brother, you know, or something like that. You know, I always felt like I had to be around at least one friend, one buddy. And after a while, it stuff got old to me because none of it was for my highest good. Nobody was really serving me for my highest good. But guess what? I had to face that shadow side of me, that codependency. And I had to face it head on. And I began to just isolate myself from everybody. Just to, you know, show myself that I can be by myself, that I can be alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody, because you don't need friends. Only the person you need is the Most High. And the Most High will provide everything else for you. Your ancestors, your spirit guides. You know what I'm saying? You don't need humans or physical people. You know what I'm saying? So you may have to isolate yourself. And it may be some years, because like I literally went through years of isolation. You know what I'm saying? Not hanging around people like that. I was to myself. You know what I'm saying? Not having no friends. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it hurts, you know what I'm saying? Because you so used to being out and about. Because I was a very outgoing type person. You know what I'm saying? Very, you know, popular in the streets or whatever. And, you know, once I began to isolate myself and start to be more in the house, you know what I'm saying, I had to face my shadow. It feel like crap, because you see everybody else having fun, you see everybody else getting out, but you have to be at home by yourself, and then your shadow side will get to telling you, you need to be outside, but you have to fast from it. And after a while, you will get used to it. You will be doing this shadow work, and you will stop hearing, you know, those inner messages, your shadow telling you to, you know, go be with this person, that person. After a while, you won't even care to be around nobody. It's just like a person that go to rehab and they have to, you know, be isolated from doing drugs. After a while, some people just adapt to not doing it, and they come out a better person. You know what I'm saying? You just have to fast from whatever it is that you was used to doing. You have to do that shadow work. But yeah, those voices go be in your head. Like, you gonna have those urges to wanna, you know, be around people that really not for your highest good, because, you know what I'm saying, the Most High will put the bright people in your place. You know, we don't pick and choose. The Most High will pick and choose and bring our soul tribe to us. But our shadow side will make us be around anybody just because we codependent. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, face that shadow, isolate yourself. I don't care how long it take, and learn how to be by yourself. Learn how to be friendless. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And, you know, I also was like the type of person who I always felt like I needed a female. Like, whether, I ain't gonna say if it was on a relationship, but even if it was just us, you know, having a friends with benefits type of relationship. Like, I always had to have a female. And I wasn't like that when I was younger. It really got bad when I went to the military when I was 19. So And it carried on, years and years after that. So, it got to the point where, I was probably talking to, a lot of females at one time. Then I probably went from talking to 10 to talking to 5, then talking to 5 to 3, then 2, then 1. Then it came to none. And just like right now, I'm, practicing semen retention. I'm about 9 months in, 9 going on 10 months in. So, it just got to the point where, I just had to isolate myself from women. Everybody really, I went months and months without texting or talking to no female, just facing my shadow side. And you have those urges in the middle of the night where, you get horny and you just want to, pick up the phone and call somebody for those friends with benefits type of vibes. But nah, man, you have to face those urges. You have to face that shadow. You have to do that shadow work. You know what I'm saying? You have to fight those urges off. And this comes with shadow work, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is the shadow work that we have to do. We have to work on our shadow because our shadow will continue. Soon we get those sexual urges, our shadow will be, call this person, call this person. You can get it from this person. You can get it, man. I had to not do it. And the more that I didn't do it, the more I got used to not, being, having those sexual urges all the time or having those sexual addictions. I got used to not, just having sex on a regular. So now I don't just care to have sex on a regular. So, you have to face your shadow. You have to fast from a lot of stuff. A lot of people, have to be in a relationship to be financially stable. Some people never been on their own, never just been independent on their own. They have to be in a relationship. Somebody have to be helping them out with their bills and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get at that mind state. You're going to have to learn how to pay your own bills. You're going to have to learn how to manage your own money. Because once you stop being with somebody and the person ain't going half and half with this, half on the bill, half on the rent, half on the lights with you, you can't spend that money like you were spending that money. Because now you don't have that extra help. That money, that half that person was helping you with, that got to come from you now. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to have to learn how to budget. You're going to have to learn how to stop making impulsive spending habits or having impulsive spending habits. Because I used to be that type of person, to buy a whole bunch of clothes, shoes all the time. Me and my homeboy was staying together. You know what I'm saying? We splitting the bills. I moved by myself. I had to cut back on all that. And I was used to buying outfits and clothes every other week. You're going to have to cut back on all that until you get yourself better in a financial situation. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people want to be in those codependent and have to have a relationship so they can feed their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But you can do that really without a person. You just go take a little more time. It might take you a little time to build up a little bit more, but you don't need nobody to be in a relationship to be able to pay your own bills. You just gonna have to learn how to manage money. And this, you gonna start to see, when you start facing your shadow, all that impulsive spending, you gonna start to see that you didn't need half of the stuff you was buying anyway. You gonna start to just get used to, why was I buying? I was really wasting money buying all these clothes, shoes, and materialistic objects. You gonna start to learn how to appreciate the natural things of life. You know what I'm saying? It will teach you how to appreciate the natural things of life. Once you face that shadow of, just impulsive spending, being in no relationships, so you can have a little extra money. And people really doing it out here, y'all. I hope, man. I'm telling y'all, people really doing it out here. But we have to face our shadow, y'all. We have to starve, whatever it is that we addicted to, any type of addictions. We have to starve it. If you're the type of person that got a bad attitude, man, you're going to have to learn how to, bite your tongue sometimes. You ain't got to react. Every action don't need a reaction.